I read something very beautiful today, which I posted on Facebook also. Yeah, Bhagwan said there is no ego. Seems like the most obvious thing. It's what we speak about every day. So if there is no ego, then is there something to get rid of, something to overcome, something to even transcend? So there is no ego. And also he said that, and every time we inquire and look for it, we find that it doesn't exist. Am I the only one who feels like it's enormous? Because if there is no ego, then what are we doing? You see? So what in actuality there is no ego. In reality there is no person. You see? So that's why in the same breath he says, when we inquire, what is the need to inquire then? If there is no person and in reality, in actuality, there is no ego, then why would you also say, let's inquire and see? Because although there is no person, there is no ego in reality, in actuality, yet we have this way of believing it to be there, of believing that doesn't exist. Now, the greatest one in no uncertain terms that there is no ego. Are we still going to believe the voice which says, but maybe, but what about this? And what about my feelings? And what about my entire spiritual journey? In a way, yes. But also it's been a joyous play actually. So are you going to go with Bhagwan's words and check into and inquire into the reality of what he's saying? Or are you still going to buy something which the mind is telling you? That is the only seeming choice right now. The only seeming choice, if there is one, is this one. Are we going to inquire and look? Understand actually what is the meaning of who am I? Is it a question, who am I? Is it just a question? No. It is a imploration to look, to inquire. So it is a looking, who am I? Not the questioning, who am I, that is important. You see. What you know the meaning when I'm saying like this? I mean that when it's just a question, then it's responded to with an answer. But when it's a looking for who am I, then it is not just settling for a mental answer. It is actually looking. Who am I right now? Bhagwan said, when we look into this, because we find that there are not two of us here, we find that there never has been an ego. Only the self is here. Beautifully, isn't it? So if only the self is here, then where do we need to go looking for it? Nowhere, just here. And when we look, what do we find? if we have no expectation about what we are supposed to find, let's keep all expectation about what is supposed to be the self, and let's look at what is actually here. And that which is here is you. That which is aware of the mind and aware of no mind, of thoughts and the space between thoughts. Do you go away? A thought comes, thought goes. The next thought comes, next thought goes. In between these two, are you still there or no? Or you also go with the thought? Then if you are still there, actually look. Is there any change in this one with the coming and going of the thought? Whether thought is there or thought is not there. Which part of you also went away with the thought? Is there any part? Are you not effortlessly here as the witnessing of these? And one all of this and see that in the outer world, seeming outer world, there are these voices, words which are heard. There are visuals which are coming and going. Do you go away when a visual goes away or a sound goes away or a sensation goes away? Or a taste goes away? Are you not still here in the coming and going of these appearances? Then let's go further in. Thoughts can come and thoughts can go. With the coming and going of these thoughts, do you also come and go, or you are just here? Who is here in the space between your thoughts? That which witnesses the coming of thought and the going of thought, that is still here after the thought is gone. You are not resisting any thoughts. You are unaffected, untouched. Let's go even deeper in the cons of sensations. Who is witnessing them? And is that which is witnessing them coming and going along with them? Or is it just here? Bring your attention to any of these sensations. Any sensation in the body or any emotion, any pain that you're experiencing. Are you aware of it or is it aware of you? And this you that is aware of it is is something happening to it? See now if you can bring your attention to your own sense of being, sense of existing, the sense that I am. Observe how being is just being. It is not being as something. It just is. There is nothing that this being wants, and there is nothing that this being is resisting. Just here, always present. See now if you can bring your attention completely back to the witnessing itself, to that which is aware even of presence. What is here? Is there an up or down? Is there a right or wrong? Is there any time or space? Can this be found or lost? Can it come and go? Try to separate yourself from this one, not just in your imagination, not just as a visual, but actually create some distance between yourself. Do you have a color or shape or size here? Now allow your attention to go to your presence and notice how, although attention has gone to this place of presence, you have not left your true position. Only attention is now moving about. And now allow your attention to go wherever it likes. Leave it completely free. And notice that even though your attention was is now completely left free to go wherever it likes, you are still the awareness that is aware even of the movement of attention. You don't have to hold on to this place. In fact, you can never leave it. Just this simple seeing is your self recognition. It is your realization that I am the self. And notice how, as we cross this realm of appearances, we didn't come across something called the ego. We didn't encounter this person. It has no existence. Not even in our imagination.